All right, folks.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Right on.
We're still here with Vertz. We're
Yes, hi.
playing Odallus, the
Yes.
Dark Call. We're here raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And right before you get started, Vertz, we have a new donation incentive. So tonight at about 6:30-ish, we have a Pokemon Crystal randomizer run, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. And we have a goal to catch the shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Crystal. I don't say Gyarados because it's a randomizer. We don't know what Pokemon it's going to be. But normally the run does not catch the shiny Pokemon. So if we reach $1,000 by that run, which is so doable, we're going to catch the shiny Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. Donate if you want to see that. In the meantime, Vertz, what are we doing?
All right, so we're playing Odallus, the Dark Call. We are doing 100% normal glitchless. Glitchless is maybe a little bit misleading. We do some tricks, we'll call them.
All right.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. This is another Joy Masher game. This is their second release. It is a sort of Metroidvania, level-based. Think more something like Demon's Crest on the Super Nintendo, but more NES-style graphics. So Castlevania vibes with world exploration and level-based stuff.
Rad.
So time doesn't start yet. Don't worry. So we play on normal. This game, when it came out, it's almost 10 years old. It came out in 2015. Later, after release, the developer released a veteran mode, which is stronger foes will rise in new areas, different item locations, and puzzles.
Oh.
And it is hard. And they added like new rooms, and it's pretty crazy. So we're not going to do that. We're going to play on normal instead. So time will be when I select this in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, very first thing, we're going to just skip a cutscene. We learned that our character's name is Haggis. Yes, Haggis,
All right.
like the food. So Haggis is a former soldier turned just local villager hunter guy, but he's still haunted by his past. He realizes while he's out one day hunting, hey, my town is on fire. I should probably go save my son.
Classic RPG setup right there.
Yes, exactly. Now, it is very important that everyone watching remember that we're on a mission to save our son.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to reference it again for like 40 minutes. So please try to remember. It is fine if you forget, of course, but there won't be many frequent reminders.
You got that, chat? Write that down.
Of course. I saw the opening. Oh, no. I saw the opening and jumped right into a fireball. So our first sword in this game is really bad. It's super slow, so I'm going to be trying to attack faster with these jump attacks.
Ooh.
That guy takes 9 hits, and we get a key from that. This level basically teaches you, like, you'll need to explore, you'll need to find different paths. And we're going to head toward our first boss. The boss is really fast if I do it right. It is possible to whiff it. The goal is to hit its head with a couple of axes.
All right.
And then destroy the body with 6 hits in one cycle. This is the boss. Here he is.
Oh.
I whiffed.
Oh.
That's okay. Pretty easy to whiff. I whiffed it by 1 hit. There we go.
All right.
All right, so we get a shard of the Odallus crystal from doing that. The text box when you pick up one of those red shards says something like, it feels evil. And Haggis is like, could this have transformed the village chief into that horrible monster? I'll just keep it. It's like, okay, sure, man.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it's all going to be fine. So this level, oh, excuse me. My goodness. So I got a little bit off with these platforms. These platforms are on I think a cycle per room, if I remember right. So once you enter the room, they're always moving. Why use 2 hits when you can use 4?
What?
So we're there's another path through this level that we'll come back and do later because it will get us some upgrades. However, this game being a Metroidvania, we do get skills, of course.
Nice.
Some of those skills include dashing, double jumping. Pretty bad timing on that platform. That's okay. Excuse me, sir. There we go. But yeah, we'll revisit some levels for the sake of getting all the things, and it'll be faster when we do it later.
Word.
It's just better, you know. So I'm damage boosting through this part because it doesn't matter if I take damage. This is the first upgrade we get. You have to get this to progress through the level. It lets you push these big blocks, and they conveniently put a very large block here for the sake of being like, hey, there's probably something else here. And sure enough, you get a health refill and a extra half heart. So this being 100%, we do need to get all of the hearts.
Yeah.
We also will get bag upgrades. Bags increase. You can see them at the bottom left. It says max 10. That's how many sub-weapons I can hold.
Oh.
Sub-weapons I'll talk about a little later. And we will also get all the relics that we will use to progress through the game. Those are required for 100% completion anyway, or rather for game completion, I should say. Excuse me. Thank you, Haggis. So you saw me throw a torch at a statue there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, why would you do that? That seems kind of rude.
The thought crossed my mind, yeah.
So the reason is that we want to take a secret exit out of this portion of the level. Every level has a secret exit. Some of them are easier to find than others. Bad timing, jeez. Missed the cycle here. So there are 3 of these statues. If you interact with them, they say something like, it reads, fire, walk with me. And you're supposed to kind of use that as a clue to hit them with fire. And that will open up the secret exit, which we will see here in a second.
All right.
Hey, there it is. All right, so that takes us to Forest 2. This is an interesting level in that we will do half of it now, and then we'll come back later and do the other half. You can quit to the map at any time. So if the level is like really going bad for you and you're about to die, you could just quit out.
That's kind of nice.
So I just picked up spears, which is the final set of sub-weapons that we will get. So sub-weapons are axes. Axes travel straight forward, kind of like the knife in Castlevania. The lance that I just used there travels in an arc and then goes down. Axes can hit twice. They do 1 sword hit worth of damage each time they hit. The lances do 3 damage per hit. Or at least 3 sword hits worth of damage, near as I can tell. Damage calculation is a little bit iffy in this game sometimes. Please jump. Oh, boo. Boo. That's okay. All right, if I can get through this part, we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I'm going to get a health pickup here, which is why it's fine. All right, switch to axes here. Sometimes these bats just aren't here. Like, they just don't appear. No one knows why. They just don't. We're going to fight a boss in a second. The whole shtick of that boss is that she's fast. And Haggis comments on that and is like, oh no, how can I compete with these evil monsters that are so fast? And it's like, well, you took her out just fine. Yeah. I don't know what you're so worried about.
Very anime protagonist thing to say.
Yeah. That jump is really hard. There's a couple of pixels where you can get it, I think. All right, so what I'm going to do on this boss is I'm going to throw some torches at her. She's going to rush forward. And I just want to kind of hit her with a torch where she's standing still. There we go. Yeah, so fast.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really wouldn't call this person fast.
Yeah, she does have that DBZ, like, teleport kind of vibe.
True, that's...
All right, so we got what we came for. We got the Siren Scale. Siren Scale lets you breathe underwater, and that will be very important in the next level, which is the Aqueduct, because there's a lot of underwater sections in the Aqueduct. Big shock. Little block puzzle here. Had a clue. Oh. I don't know how that happened. I must have just... I think if you're the right distance away, you just hit it continually, which is a little weird. But we get a clue from some statues before this that says 213 in Roman numerals. So if you're not up on your Roman numerals, you might get stuck here for a while. We'll have a boss coming up in a moment. He rides a green dog, as we like to call it.
Oh, nice.
Here he is. Come on. There he is.
Yo.
So we're going to fight the dog and then fight him. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 4. All right. I'm going to pause a second, move forward, and crouch and hope.
Oh.
Oh, what a
Oh.
jerk. Every time. Come on, man. It didn't have to be like this, dude. Armageddon, please. Every time, dude. Oh, this is exceptionally bad.
Oh, no.
What are you doing, man?
That's a slick little torch throw in there, though.
Yeah, you have to sometimes. So ideally, he just stands there. He will stand there sometimes and just do his laser beam attack. It just goes over your head. But every now and then, that was probably the worst I've ever seen, honestly. Every now and then, he'll do that. So welcome to Aqueducts. This is where the game decides, hey, it's been too easy, so we're going to make it really hard. And this is where we also get the underwater portions. Now, without the siren scale, there would be a little timer on my head ticking down, and then I would die. So
awesome.
Not great.
Drowning.
But because we have the siren scale, it doesn't matter.
How would you compare this as an underwater level to the underwater level from the last game that you were?
I prefer the other one.
Okay.
Oops, I need to activate that. We're going to death warp, and if I don't activate that, I have to do the whole first section again.
That would be pretty cool.
It would be something.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, I'm good on health. I can take some of these hits. Bring it. All right, then depending on how... Yeah, good. We can hit this guy. All right, so we did all that for this ring. I can dash. We can go fast. So we skip a lot of stuff early in the run for the sake of getting this upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
So that's partly why we do the level revisits rather than trying to get everything first try. Hello. Get off me, please. Since when do you grab me, sir? All right, I'm gonna try to be a little careful here. Probably I'll mess up a little bit. Hey, I didn't take any damage. Good. All right, so this is not an auto scroller. It kind of is, but it's also an escort mission.
Oh, with the boat. Yeah.
So it's like the worst combo of things. Not much happens here. We take the boat through and just kind of have to jump on platforms sometimes. So this is a great time for announcements if there are any.
Yeah, not holding on to anything just quite yet. But again, we are shooting for that $1,000 total by 6:30. We got about like 4 hours to do that. That's pretty doable. Go ahead and check out speedrun.gives if you want to donate, or if you're here in person in the crowd, we got those QR codes out there if you want to be cool and donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, because I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, please do. So with our dash, if folks have played Mega Man X4 and they play 0, you can do a dash cancel with that. So we have our own Saber dash cancel. Makes you a lot faster. We'll use it on the boss here.
Nice.
And then not really ever again. So
is this one of those games you have to play the release version of? Have they patched out any
this is just kind of the current release. So nothing too spicy in the updates.
That's cool.
All right, I'm gonna do a big jump here. Boom. All right.
Whoa.
I think, yeah, we can skip the shop for right now. So the shopkeeper is a little bit weird in this game. He will increase the cost of his goods as you buy them. So in a casual run, you can really kind of make things difficult for yourself by buying too much stuff. And he won't stop you from buying things that you're full of either. Or wait, no, he does. I'm thinking of something different. This is a lore stone. We need to get all of those. I'm not going to read them, but we do need to find them for 100%. Oh, dash, please. Lore stones are cool. Definitely recommend reading them casually. I'm so sorry for this noise.
Is this actually faster?
Yes.
Wow.
Miserably, it is faster. I am going to buy some health. Yeah, so I bought the health there, and it cost 25, but it went up to 50, I think.
Supply and demand, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is our boss.
Oh.
He travels a set path, so I always know where he's gonna go.
That's nice.
So I'm gonna throw some lances. That's good so far. All right, good so far. I'm going to throw torch, torch, torch.
Oh.
He got away from me. That's okay.
Little dash cancels there.
Yeah, I missed like 2 hits. So. Oh, jumped too early. That's okay. All right, so that's our Aqueducts experience. We'll see it again later. Now, welcome to Ice Physics, the level.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Wouldn't be a Metroidvania without one of these.
I'm going to take this a little bit slower than I might if I were like really pushing for a PB, just because these guys will just absolutely destroy you. They do a ton of damage.
Oh, jeez.
I have 3 torches. That's okay. That should be okay. All right, so there's a big area down here where our goal is to find several statues. Oh, please jump up. No, please. Thank you. So we need to find several statues and then death warp out of here. But, oh man, I might death warp too soon here. Not health. Okay. There is health coming up, so I will be okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're hurting for sure.
There we go. All right, cool. I'm going to take this a little bit slow just to be safe. All right, yep. Oof, that's what I was worried about. All right. I'm so sorry.
It's wow.
I'll show you why. Like, this is the normal push.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like, you can see it. It's so bad. All right, so we do all that so we can come down here, and we're going to get a new upgrade, the Harpy Boots. So sorry.
Sorry. We forgive you, I think.
I hope so.
I think we'll find it in our hearts.
Please invite back. Like, that's fine, just not this game. So these Harpy Boots let me double jump, which is extremely helpful. I'm going to get this just to make this a little safer. Probably didn't need to, but it was fine. So now I'm going to death warp. I really hope I activated the checkpoint. I did. Good.
All right.
I was like, did I actually do that? Oh, no. All right, we're going to do a little item gauntlet here to get a sword upgrade. It's pretty hype. Next level sword is the same damage output as the regular sword. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
There we go.
All right.
That is a surprisingly difficult throw.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looked like tight timing.
Yeah, I had 1 lance left. So if I had missed it, I would have had to climb out to the right here, buy more, and then go back in. But fortunately, this guy is here with them. We'll just stock up. That's fine. All right, I should probably activate that checkpoint, please. Thank you. The physics on these platforms is really weird. You can kind of get like suctioned up on top of them if you're the right height. Also, we have ice and wind physics here.
Yeah.
Certainly an experience.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, please, I should activate that. I don't think I'll die here, but if you do, it's pretty bad.
Oh, word.
This is like a reset point, basically.
Oh, geez.
So, hey, here's this boss. He's got 3 faces, so we're going to hit those 3 faces with some lances. I'm trying to throw them a little bit too early. You can't throw another sub-weapon until the last one is off screen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Cool. Very important that I defeat it then, because otherwise he's not damageable and he just floats around forever. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's something. All right, so having defeated that guy, we have access to the final level, but if we go there, Haggis will just say, oh, there's a barrier, I can't get through, and he's right, we can't.
I keep forgetting his name's Haggis.
Yes. Not a great throw, but that's okay. So we're just going to do kind of cleanup of levels that we already did to get stuff we missed. Okay, and then we'll do the other bosses in the game to finish it out. There we go. Some of these jumps are a little bit weird. Sometimes the physics in the game will decide, actually, you're not going to move forward anymore. So it's just a little weird, a little bit janky. Glad I got that jump. I almost missed it.
Oh.
All right. So what you're supposed to do is come here and get the underwater breathing and then continue. But you don't have the dash at that point. So, oh my gosh. So it's super slow.
Oh, weird.
So sorry.
Oh, even downhill is the same speed? Oh, jeez.
Okay. All right, we do get one more upgrade in this level, which is a new suit of armor, which is pretty good. It reduces your damage by a fair bit. And it is down here. Weird thing about this armor, it's been underwater for who knows how long.
Yeah.
But Haggis just puts it on.
I'm sure that's fine.
It's like, it's probably better than what I'm wearing, you know?
Has he gotten like his tetanus shot recently?
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to stock up a little bit here. 1, 2. That's good. We're not going to use those things I just bought. They're just getting them for later. As this guy is kind of a joke. So he is a leader in the enemy army that attacked our village, and he, of course, has an Odallus shard, and of course becomes a monster.
He's got long fingies. My goodness. Oh.
Great.
All right.
Yep, like I said, he's kind of a joke. He just will stand there. My favorite is when he just stands there and summons little zombies forever and just does nothing else. Entrance. Oh, not a great jump. That's okay. So the game's a little weird. You always start with a black screen, but you do have control over Haggis during it. So you'll often hear me dashing while it's still black.
Word.
All right, so Forest 1, this is the way we could have gone before. But it's faster now.
I imagine so, yeah.
Especially because we have an enemy here that you can just double jump over.
Oh, yep.
and also, or just slam into him. It doesn't really matter. Oh, no, I want those, please. Please, thank you. That timing's okay.
Whoa.
Oh, I missed.
Oh.
Oof. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just be careful down below. I can take one hit. I'll die with 2.
Oh.
And unfortunately, these lasers will sometimes hit you once while you're pushing these blocks, but sometimes twice. So I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, no.
If I were going for a PB, I would, but right now I'm like, no, that's a bad idea. All right, so this is the lower portion of where we were up above before. Get another lore stone. And one more item here is a bag upgrade. And then we'll warp to the world map.
Right.
Oh, there we go. All right. Nice and easy. All right, go back to our town. Unfortunately, it is still on fire.
That's rough.
Yes, they've been having a bad day. They would have hoped Haggis would have called somebody before he left, but he did not.
Like a fire department, maybe?
Yeah, something, you know. All right, get this bag. Which we could have gotten that very first thing in the game, but it's so slow. If you don't have double jump and dash, there's really no reason.
Sure.
You need to come back here anyway, so you might as well save it.
So how many hearts do you end up with in this run?
So at the top left, you'll have 8 total.
Okay. Right.
And enemies do some weird amount of damage each time they hit you. That's a little bit inconsistent. Well, not inconsistent, but just like weird numbers sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I just waited because he would have messed up the jump anyway. All right, we do all that to get to the underground temple. And the shopkeeper in this game is kind of weird. In addition to raising his costs to absurd degrees when you buy stuff, He also will give you some lore when you talk to him.
Oh.
And one time when you talk to him, I don't remember which level it is, but he'll tell you like, "Hey, did you know our town is built on the ruins of an ancient civilization?"
Oh.
And he is correct.
I get the feeling that's foreshadowing.
Kind of. I'm not sure if this ancient civilization actually connects to the enemy army or not.
Oh. Weird.
I don't remember exactly. But I actually have to read the lore in this game again sometime. All right, I hope I don't trigger a glitch. We did not. Okay, that second spore there can just spawn infinitely. It doesn't do anything bad. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, climb, please. Required key. Did you know that auto-scrollers exist?
Oh, boy.
This time we make a new
Not
friend.
this bit again. Oh.
Hey, buddy. So we're going to take him on a walk.
I was going to say, he's a lot slower than I would have expected him
Yes.
to be.
Oh, just wait. So we just take him for a walk here. He will speed up, but it'll take a little bit.
Eventually.
I will say, I came here my casual playthrough without the double jump,
Oh.
and it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Or no, I had the double jump. I don't think I had the dash yet.
Ah. Okay, we're speeding up.
One of those. Yeah, so he goes a little fast. My walk speed is still faster than his. So.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
I'm starting to see a trend in how this this group like designs their enemies.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of spikes, a lot of faces.
Yeah, a lot of faces. They're big on the faces.
All right, so we're now in the underground temple itself here. Nice jump.
Oh.
That jump is really hard to get.
Where? Well, could have fooled me.
All right, we're gonna find a new secret here, which is the secret symbol room.
Oh.
And there are 3 of these. And this guy shows up, and he's a shadow.
Oh.
He's been watching me.
Oh.
And he'll grant me a prize if I'm worthy, and to be worthy, I have to find all 3, and then we'll fight him as well. So, some of my favorite dialogue with him coming up later. Oh, make it okay. Well, so this next bit is really just about managing your health. You do want to damage boost through some stuff to speed it up, but you also don't want to get so low on health. Because there can be surprise hits. This spot is well known for surprise hits.
Awesome.
Checkpoint just in case. Up, up. Jump, jump. Good. All right. Yep, on a good cycle there.
Yeah.
Nice. Also there. And there.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna fight a not a mini boss, but just a strong enemy, and then a mini boss. They really like their mini bosses and just like random, like here's a strong enemy for some reason.
Yeah. You haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, well here's our friend.
He's back.
He's so mad that we abandoned him.
Oh. This is my dog when I come home after a day of work.
Yes. Does he do this too?
No, but it'd be kind of cool if he did.
All right, so we defeat him. We get the Pazuzu cape, which is this. It lets us
whoa.
float up, and we can also float down now. If you're a fan of Futurama like I am, you might think of there's an episode where the professor has like a gargoyle named Pazuzu for some reason. So every time I pick this up, I always think of Pazuzu. I had plenty of health there, so I could damage boost through some of the lava.
Nice.
But yeah, you can see the value of this ability to float.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay. That guy was on a weird spot, but that's all right. Unfortunately, this shopkeeper does not sell lances, which is really what we need.
Bummer.
If for fans of Metroid, this may look familiar.
Yeah.
And this is not Mother Brain.
Oh.
It is just a tribute.
This is Father Brain, right here.
Yes, I do call it Father Brain, in fact. All right, we got one lance left. Nice.
Been a trend of this round.
Yes. All right, we're going to go back to aqueducts. Goal here, just clean up. Oh, I should get the lances. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please. All right, this is just safety. You don't have to get that extra life. It's slower, but it does make this jump a little bit nicer.
Oh.
Again, another thing I could have gotten right away. But why do that? Why be slow?
Indeed.
All right, bag upgrade here. All right, and then we are on our way to both the best level and the worst level. I really like Aqueducts 2, but it sure is terrible to run through it. We'll talk about why while we're there. All right, Aqueducts 1 out. Aqueducts 2, get in here.
All right.
I really like the music in this game, and I think this is one of my favorite tracks because it takes Aqueducts 1 and just makes it much better. So it's really cool.
The music in this game has been really good. Like I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Oh, I need that. Just gotta make sure I get these jumps correct. Avoid all the spikes. Nice.
All right.
Cool. All right, we're coming up on a kind of absurdly difficult jump to get our level 3 sword, and chances are, oh my gosh, get out of the way. Chances are reasonable that I'll miss it.
Okay.
I have many times, but hopefully we don't. I'm gonna dash off this block. Nice, we got it.
All right.
First try, baby.
Hey. Ooh.
So level 3 sword is great. It's the best sword in the game. It is as fast as sword 2 and 3 times as strong.
Oof.
That float that I just did skipped an entire puzzle.
Okay.
What you're supposed to do is like go down into the water, find a bunch of pulley switch things, hit them the correct amount of times and no more. If you hit them more than you're supposed to, you have to hit them even more than that.
Awesome.
So it's pretty bad. And you do all that to release a boat that will let you kind of progress forward. And that's this boat.
Yeah.
This is a good time for any other announcements or incentive reminders or things like that.
Yeah, nothing too much on my end. Just, a reminder that we're here raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital all weekend. So come on, stop by in the crowd if you want to come say hi. Donate online if you're watching. Do what you want to do. We're hanging out.
Right on. All right, almost at the end of this one. Fun fact, you can jump and float to the very end of this section without the boat. You don't do that, though.
Oh.
Because if the boat's not there, you can't go forward.
Does the boat despawn at any point if you get too far away from it?
Or? No, it just, if you get teleported back to the beginning, I think it just goes back.
Oh.
So this is the boss. We're not going to fight him, but we'll give him a high five.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try. I don't know exactly what triggers it, but I'm going to try to make the boat fall through the floor in the next room.
Oh.
There we go. We got it.
Wait a minute. Whoa. It's not supposed to happen.
Nope. I don't know why it does. It just does. And it makes
That's
me
awesome.
laugh.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, good. We saved it. It would have been bad to miss that. All right. Oh, hello. That's not where you usually are, but okay. All right, we got some water physics. So dash jumping is a little bit funny in this. That guy was not supposed to disappear like that. They take 2 hits. So I'm just holding dash right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm not pressing anything else on the controller. And you just continue forward.
Awesome.
So just kind of weird physics.
Love a little movement tech,
Oh, why would you go that way? Haggis, please. This is a little bit dangerous. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be really sure that I'm not going to die here.
It's always the goal.
There we go. All right. I do want to die. Oh, I really hope I activated that checkpoint.
Oof.
All right, if I didn't activate that checkpoint, we're in for a very long level. So
all right.
let's see what happens. I did.
Hey!
I've forgotten so many times recently. So I'm like, thank you. Good job.
Yeah.
I think in prep for this event, I forgot it like 3 times. All right, this guy's just a standard mini boss. Nothing too special here. Okay.
He is in the walls.
Yep. Oh, okay. It's fine if I take damage here. So get some money. Okay, I almost lost the money. You do need to be careful to get the money you intend to get.
Yeah. I imagine so.
All right, 1, 2. That's all. Only 2 hits.
Cool.
Don't do more. If you do, you get to hit it like 13 times, I think.
Oh, jeez.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, so we're going to hit some switches. This is what we would have had to do to summon the boat earlier, but we skipped that part. So we get to do it here instead. And this will get us another heart piece in a little bit.
Word.
Oh, okay. 8. Okay. These blocks both slow you down and damage you. All right, the gate is open.
Hey.
Hey, we did it.
So what's the like real intended way of knowing how many times you hit those blocks?
You hit it once and wait, and then do it again and wait, and see when it makes a noise. That's different.
Oh, there's an audio cue. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just kind of have to pay attention. All right, this boss is the worst boss in the game.
Okay.
This is RNG fish.
RNG fish.
I'm going to try to manip what it does by standing right here.
Okay.
And 1 hit left.
Oh.
I mispressed a little bit, so we're going to have a slightly slower fight. I hope. Okay, so he can show up invulnerable out of the wall.
Okay.
Invulnerable, then vulnerable, or just completely vulnerable. So standing here when he's coming out of the left wall manips vulnerable.
Interesting.
But it's not guaranteed.
Right.
So I got the good pattern. I just whiffed it because I pressed slightly off, but that happens. All right, back to Devil's Peak. And our goal here is to get, our goal here is to get through these guys and find a secret exit, but we also will find another secret room with the symbol. Okay. Nice. That was a good landing. Oh, hey, look.
Oh, another one. Oh, I sort of assumed they'd be like different shapes.
It is you again. Yes.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, bye.
Peace out, man.
All right. And now we're on to the mountain part 2, which is the mine. So it's a level in the mines. You can probably guess what's coming our way. If you thought mine carts, congratulations, you're correct. So yes, there are mine carts in this game. Unfortunately, all of the upgrades in this level are on the minecart paths. But the good news is that we can skip parts of the minecart level portions.
Nice.
Because it really only cares if you stay like in bounds above where the cart is supposed to be at a given time. So if you follow a specific path, then you're fine.
Oh,
also,
another
here's
one
the third
already.
one. Yeah,
there it is.
pretty quick.
So we fight
You
this guy?
found the last mark. Now we must fight. How about you? Bring it. So he reacts to your item usage.
Oh,
So I just throw torches and he jumps, and that's it. So there you go. Farewell.
Oh, bye.
I get his armor.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so I ran this game for a GDQ hotfix several years ago, and we all agreed at the time that this looks like box art Mega Man a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
So we got our box art Mega Man in our Metroidvania here.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're fully kitted out now. We just need to get the last couple of things in this level. We'll get 2 heart pieces and a bag.
All right.
That's it. And then we'll be ready to fight the final boss after that. Once this level is done, of course. Hit that switch. If you don't hit that switch, guess what? You're doing the minecart again.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty fun.
I believe it.
All right, so there's a really rude secret path here, right there.
Oh.
And if you miss it, you just have to bail out and try again.
Yeesh.
But you get a heart here.
Oh.
So I'm going to bail out of this minecart in a moment. I'm just going to run it into a wall. This will kind of be the first instance of just use the inbounds rule.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to buy some torches. Mega Man X fans, please note this is not Chill Penguin. It is just a tribute.
Word.
Sometimes if you kill him at the right time, he'll still dash forward. And so he's like exploding, but still like running full sprint forward. It's pretty good.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, come on. Pardon me? Ice physics again here, by the way.
All right.
Ow. Oh, boy. All right. Now we're back on track. All right, I'm going to use a trick, not a glitch. I'm going to jump over an enemy. That door that opened to get to that key only cares if there's an enemy present on the screen. So because the enemy had not spawned in, the door was like, sweet, you killed the enemy, even though I had not.
How hot is like the debate in this game between what constitutes a glitch or not?
Pretty minimal. The glitches that are in the glitch category are strictly kind of out of bounds glitches.
Sure. Okay.
And they're like, you can beat the game extremely quickly because you can get into like a developer room.
Oh,
that gets
yeah.
you
It's over.
pretty much all the goodies.
Yep.
I'm going to bail out here. Double jump.
And there it is. That's all 8.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay. I didn't fall down enough.
Oh.
It considers, that's okay that I used that torch there. We'll still have enough. It considers inbounds both up and down. So I just didn't drop enough there. I sure was trying to, but did not. So we'll just do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Drop. Thanks. So we get that roughly here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there we go. So oh no, the money's gone. That's okay. We're just gonna skip this one completely.
Nice.
You'll notice there, my attacking was a little bit more off. Your attack timing changes once you get the third armor.
Oh, weird.
Because
really?
it lets you charge sub weapons. And you charge it with the attack button. So if you're a little bit too early on your attack press for the second attack, then it will read it as like, oh, you're charging your sub weapon.
Interesting.
Which is a little bit annoying. So it changes the timing a little bit for the very end of the game, which is pretty rough.
Yeah.
There's another block puzzle and switch puzzle, so you get both.
Right.
And I'm so sorry.
Wow, that one's
There we go.
got some distance to cover.
Yeah. So I have tried to stack these on top of each other to make this go faster.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It soft locks you.
Huge bummer.
Yeah, I was very sad. I was like 3 minutes behind PB at that point. I was like, whatever, I'll just try. I've been curious. So we need both to activate this elevator.
Oh, I see.
If you push that second block further, it'll just fall through the elevator.
Okay.
But when you activate the switch, it's fine. Here's our
All right,
this great boss.
Another big face guy.
Yep. So this one's weird. Yeah, spikes always. So we're gonna destroy the shell and then fight a little demon inside of this.
Oh, very alien.
Mm-hmm. Not quite. Sometimes you can get that right away. Cool.
All right.
Very easy to miss that. All right, so that was the final shard of the Odallus. So now we have the full Odallus crystal, just confirming we got 100%. Yep, we sure did.
Awesome.
All right, so go to the castle. Even though we didn't see the barrier before, Haggis is like, the barrier disappeared. Oh, man.
Cool.
That's great. So we get a little enemy gauntlet here before we fight some bosses.
Uh-huh.
Sir. All right, that was okay. All right, so we'll take the right portal first and hope that the timing is right, which it was not, of course. That's okay. That's fine. We'll just damage boost through. All right, just for safety's sake, I will take this checkpoint. Probably we will be fine, but we'll just take a death warp to get the full health back.
Word, yeah.
All right, so this is the guy that we fought.
Oh,
who
it's
was,
this guy.
Yeah, riding the green dog before. So I'm going to try to do a fire shield here.
Oh, bye. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so that rush was the charge up for the axes.
I see.
Okay, I'm a little bit off. There we go. A little bit off there, but it was okay. All right, so we're going to go here next. I'm going to charge up a fire shield just to be able to kind of just get through this pretty easily. And we have plenty of health to just take a hit here and just kind of continue on our merry way. Get a full restock of goodies. Oh. Probably fine on money, but always good to get that chest. All right, so we get to face off against this lady again. Okay, so now she has phase 2, which is basically the same as phase 1, just slightly different.
Oh, but she's red.
Yeah, she went Super Saiyan a little bit. Okay, there you go.
Ooh.
So she's defeated. She's going to teleport away instead.
Oh.
Goodbye. And we will go to the final staircase.
Okay.
And so final boss is coming up. He has 3 phases. I'm going to stock up on some goodies before that. And first 2 phases, we're just going to use the charge axes. You might remember I said our goal is to save our son.
Is this your son?
Here's our son.
Yeah.
We found him. It turns out he is actually the reincarnated leader of this evil country that is destroying the world. And he wants the Odallus crystal. So we must fight.
You were right. It was almost exactly 40 minutes since you referenced it, that we were looking for your son. Oh.
I'm actually surprised I didn't soft lock there. I was holding start. I have soft lock there by mistake because you can press start too early and open the pause menu and it just messes stuff up. So this is the final boss. Time will not be on final hit, but when the screen goes black after all the fun flashing lights.
Woof. Yeah, flashing button, lights please. Is right.
Yeah, no kidding. They love them. There you go. Oh. Time will be coming up.
Oh, wow. That was
really fast, actually. It was good timing. Wait for it. Time.
All right.
There you go.
That was 48:20.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Man.
What's the world record look like for this game?
It is, I wrote it down. It's 46:50, I think.
Okay, that's pretty good then.
Yeah, 46:50.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, sorry, buddy.
His hair is like,
majestic.
Wow. Even in death. Sheesh.
He had to get himself ready.
Of course. I get it.
So having defeated our son, we claim the power of the Odallus and rule for 1,000 years.
Oh.
But not really. But yeah, so that's Odallus the Dark Call. This is, again, second Joy Masher release. Very janky in some ways. There's a lot of weird things that happen. And you probably heard me say, like, why are you doing that? Or, like, what are you doing? Multiple times. Just stuff happens. But it's a really cool game. Really great vibes.
Yeah.
I love it. And definitely recommend people give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this developer's games are fun. You're convincing me here. Whoa.
Yep. Getting full powered. Well, yeah, we can sit through the credits. They're fairly long, so it will take a long time to get through.
Yeah, I'll wait for the voices in my ear to tell me whether or not we want to sit through these. Oh.
All right.
All right. Then we're going to wrap it up.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Vertz, for these two runs. These were both like really, really cool. These are really fun speed games.
Absolutely.
Anywhere, where can we find you?
Anything so you can find me at twitch.tv/Vertz505. Also on YouTube, I upload all the stuff. Yeah, that's the main spot. I do speed runs. I'm learning Enter the Matrix for PC.
Nice.
And Godzilla Monster of Monsters for NES for another upcoming marathon.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's the main thing going on these days. Also, thank you all for having me. This is my first in-person marathon, so it was really a really good opportunity, and I'm glad you all let me be here. So
yeah, awesome. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna go to a quick break. And up next is I don't remember. Up next is the rhythm game. Yeah, it's one of the rhythm games. You'll see it on the break screen here in a minute. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And we'll be back soon.